This year's theme, rivals, ruptures, realignments, navigating power and purpose in a disordered world, aptly captures the moment we find ourselves in today. At this very moment, the architecture of international relations is being rewritten. Alliances founded in earlier eras are under strain. New actors and interests are reshaping the map of power. The patterns of yesterday no longer guarantee the outcome of tomorrow. For Bangladesh and for all littoral countries of the Bay of Bengal, there are not distant abstractions, they are concrete, urgent realities. I remember the last time I addressed this gathering as foreign advisor. Our country was emerging from a period of restricted civil space, and the last regime had just been replaced following a significant popular movement. During the first two iterations of the conference under the previous autocratic regime, the Center for Governance Studies and this conference refused to shy away from holding frank and candid opinion about the need for democracy, good governance, transparency, and freedom of speech, holding up the principle that dialogue matters when it is hardest to have. That resilience stands as a testament to what this platform represents, and it is one of the reasons Bangladesh remains deeply committed to it. As foreign advisor, I want to underscore several points of our priorities in this moment of realignment. First, on the shifting geometry of power. Bangladesh insists on its sovereignty and the right to pursue its national interest. In practice, this means that our partnership must deliver
একমাত্র স্মার্ট সিটি বসুন্ধরা আধুনিকতায় এক ধাপ এগিয়ে
tangible benefit, not symbolic only. We will engage with major and middle powers, but our decisions will be guided by national interest, sovereign equality, and mutual respect. The Bay of Bengal region is becoming a strategic fulcrum, and Bangladesh intends to be a confident actor, not a passive corridor only. Second, on the fragmentation of stability. From Ukraine to Gaza, from Sudan to Myanmar, the global system of crisis management has been tested and often found wanting. My country knows the cost of fragility. We have opened the doors to hundreds of thousands of forcibly displaced Rohingyas from Myanmar. We have contributed to UN peace missions, and we know how quickly humanitarian crises can escalate. Stability is not only a regional concern, it's a global imperative. We must build efficacious multilateral and regional institutions that deliver, not just talk, and an agenda that translates into action. On the weaponization of knowledge. In this age, information is no longer a byproduct of power, it's a tool of power. AI, deepfakes, orchestrated misinformation and disinformation, surveillance, all are reshaping diplomacy, democracy, and governance. Bangladesh stands ready to engage with these themes, to protect our information space, and to promote regulatory frameworks that safeguard both security and rights. Fourth, on economic realignment. Supply chains are fragmented, sanction regimes are multiplied, and de-risking has become a key word for the future of trade. For Bangladesh, this means we must diversify, deepen regional cooperation, and strengthen regional connectivity. We also must ensure that economic partnerships are not predatory, but rooted in mutual opportunity and resilience. We must harness the boundless potential of the Bay of Bengal and turn it into a corridor of growth and prosperity.